There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. You got it all on tap. I'm blowing your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks. Listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast. Don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
So, as with any big pretty boat, they come with a long laundry list of things to do, always. You know, do everything you can to keep your boat tip-top shape, and stay on top of things, and the lift stays small, and you know, that's just the way to do it. But the other day, we were fishing, and I noticed a voltage drop in my 12-volt electric teaser reels, which are here. Those are for my surface teasers, usually squid chains, and when I went to retrieve both, they would basically bog down and then stall out because there's a voltage drop. And usually what a voltage drop is, if you don't know, either a bad battery, bad connection, or a bad wire. So we went chasing everything. I had already redone all the connections up there a couple months ago because they were starting to look a little suspect. So that's just, you know, that's basic upkeep on a boat. Anything that starts to look wrong, you clean it up and make it right. So then we came in under the helm, and what I have on my boat is a lot of redundancy. You do a lot of traveling, so if one thing goes down, you have a backup, and then sometimes you have backups for backups, and then if you can't do that, and you have a lot of spares. So luckily, the guy who took care of the boat before me, Chris, he set everything up, and he added for this boat a standalone battery for all the 12-volt on the bridge here, which is pretty awesome. So all my Simrad electronics and anything is 12-volt, like my teaser reels there's a 12-volt, and my dredge reels right here, they're 24-volt, so they're coming from the engine room. But what's cool is he put this inverter in right here, which I'm actually replacing because it turns out that was the problem. We did find a fuse, like a breaker, that was you know, had some bad connections, so we cleaned that up and put a new breaker in place, but that was not the issue. It was actually the inverter went bad, and I had a spare on the boat, and I just ordered another spare. And what's cool about having the inverter is that's actually what I think was originally on the boat. So you had your house batteries, your 24 volts on this boat, running up from the engine room, goes the inverter, and the inverter changes it from 24 to 12 volt for all the 12 volt power on my panel here. And the 24 volt just comes directly from the house batteries. But what's cool is now I have the option to pull from either my 12-volt battery, which has a charger on it, and should that battery ever go bad when I'm abroad or traveling, or if the charger goes bad and doesn't charge the battery up anymore, I can switch to 2 right there, and then it runs everything through the inverter and to my 12-volt panel right here, and also anything else 12-volt on the boat. So it's a pretty cool setup. And the reason I'm telling you this is, you know, redundancy to me on a big boat that travels a lot is key, and if your boat wasn't built that way, then make it that way. Luckily for me, Chris had already thought about this and made some changes, and you know, it's just great to have redundancy on a boat and to keep things clean. So while I'm in here, as you can see, some of this stuff needs to be cleaned up. It's been a little while, so I'm gonna clean all this up while I'm in here, add some dielectric grease to everything, keep it right, and you know, basic boat maintenance. That's what I'm working on right now. Woohoo! Tuna bite is on fire. Got good cloud cover today. Yeah, they're here. Lost a nice big eye this morning after an hour and 45 minutes. That was a bummer. Added the boat, pulled the hook, boxed a 80-pound big eye and a couple of other yellowfins and small big eyes, and doubled up again.
I'm at hill. Come on, baby.
I love it.
Bloody as shit. I'm going back up.
Well, we just wrapped up quite a bit of fishing here in Curacao. Had some action with tunas, sailfish, blue marlin, and mahi. Definitely more mahi starting to show up. But overall, it's been hit and miss fishing. You know, just gotta go out there, put your time in, and we get some bites. We've had a couple really epic days of tuna fishing. Blue marlin are definitely scattered, but it's been a lot of fun. So we have some time off now, just kind of doing some maintenance, getting the boat right. We'll fish a few more days here in Curacao before we leave end of April. Looking forward to doing a little bit of fishing in Dominican Republic on the way north, as well as the Bahamas, and hopefully be back in New Jersey just in time for the June tuna bite in early June. So I cannot wait for that. In the meantime, just doing touch-ups on the boat, added a few more coats of varnish to the chair right here, the armrest, and the tow rail, just kind of trying to stay ahead of the game. Pretty. There'll be something to do on boats. But anyway, got a little bit of downtime, so just gonna keep working on some horses. Check them out, Euphoria.com, and also working on more and more podcasts. Check it out at the Saltwater Euphoria podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, and keep up with me there.